Hello and welcome to my podcast. Yeah, I'll probably upload this to Instagram, so yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, so what we're looking at, yeah, it's raining and not much to be said really, just the COVID-19. You know, they came up with this awesome name, COVID, like COVID, like, you know, sounds like a missile or something from the army or the military. COVID-19, wow, just call it coronavirus, man. And in Greece they call it koronio. Mate, it's not the wine or that whiskey thing, koronio. It's not a liquor, it's a fucking virus, man. Call it I don't even know what the fuck it's called now. Corona, that's it. The Greeks, I don't know why they call it like that. Kepita, palio putane se fenana podo, γιατί βλέπεις they take the car to work. Yeah, so, yeah, they don't θέλουν να περπατήσουν past you, they'd rather take the car to work because they might catch the coronavirus if they walk past you, God forbid. Yeah, so, αυτά είναι. Yeah, I wonder if you can see the rain and oh, it's just a joke, man, honestly. Just malakias. Yeah, we were talking about the virus and it's just mind-blowing. Like, what blows my mind is that the government announcing, you know, a couple of weeks back, a month ago, that all up it's $300 billion, the lifeline that they're going to give everyone. The problem is we have to pay that all back. Isn't that great? We have to pay it all back. And I said to Harold, you know this, man, we didn't start the coronavirus. Whoever started it should pay for it. But no, doesn't matter. You're getting our supplements. You got to pay back in tax. Not that we don't pay enough in capital gains tax already, but that's for another day. And I said, you know what I said to myself, kala na patete, makari to koronina na mega, just to grow, mate. No, I'm going to put this to YouTube or Instagram, so yeah. And yeah, it's raining. We have to pay it back. There was a Greek guy, he's got a show on ART in Greece. He said the same thing. The debt, the loan that they get, they have to pay it back. He can't swallow it. See, the government has the money. Why do we have to pay it back? You see, you've got your frigates and your submarines. Hey, you fucking cocksuckers. You expect us to pay for it. What's happening with the frigates and the submarines now? You can stick it up your gullo, mate. That's what you can do with it. It's not going to help. The frigates and the submarines ain't going to help. It's not going to stop the coronavirus, hey man? Can you hear me, Morrison? You palio putanes. Or if you were going to beg for me, you fucking scroffe, don't worry. Yeah, so. And it's amazing, you know, honestly. Yeah. Mind-blowing. What else is happening? I played, I think, Galactic Civilizations 3 today. Just going through the strategy titles before the NBN comes out. Yeah, this is the kicker. Telstra sent a letter about a month ago. Don't make any changes to your line because we're pausing the Telstra NBN. That's their quote. Their quote is, we have less work staff because of the coronavirus. You know, you're fucking kidding me. We have to wait till June and it's going to be longer anyway. Yeah, I just don't know, man. Honest to goodness, I just don't know. Just let me check that my dad is still watching the Greek news that hasn't stuffed up because the cable is a bit... Hang on. He's okay. Alright, he's watching it. Anyway, back to business. yeah, so it's getting dark now. Dark and scary. Yeah. Na yino ke wo vampire. And I kind of rise into the night and then fly to Overland Road and ow. Yeah. So yeah, just it's mind blowing. Yeah, I don't think this turns out to be a good podcast anyway, so, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I don't know why. What else can I talk about? Or George Icky, that priest, I better not say his name, got released, and that's, how can that be? The jury went with him, and I won't say anymore. So yeah. What else? All of the gaming conventions they're just gone. Online events they're doing because of the corona. Here in South Australia, they said the corona is dying and they're lifting restrictions. I can tell because I go to McDonald's in the last week and people are inside now. This is the kicker. You go to McDonald's, you only see Indians inside. Indians are not afraid of the coronavirus. And they see it as rude, that 2 meter thing where stay away from me. They don't like that sort of thing, like, oh, stay away from me, why? Ja ti sumirizo, aj paljo putano pude per nas apodo, ke su pefto little fucking scroffa. Better the car, eh? Yeah, better the cash. Rather take the car than walk past you. Said hello, how are you? Oh, good, thanks, and that's it. And did with nothing else. Like, I don't want you. Nope. I don't want you because you're too wide or you're not exactly skinny. Or my dear, you're not fucking skinny yourself, my darling. And you're not getting any younger. You study alla paljo butano. Fucking bitch. Anyway, paljo scroffes. Very, very hard navris. A girl, paljo butanes, mate, all of them, mate. I don't know what they want. Money, flatja, like Defov said, olive trees, cars, boats, planes, wahi flats. Do they want 50-story buildings in the city? What do they want, man? My dad was working with this guy, the building khtiria. Mate, just no fucking idea. All these scroffes, man. Napi, this guy's always liked me. I'm gonna walk past his house. See alla paljo butano. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's mind blowing. Actually, I'll just check on my dad again because just check if the USB cable is okay. Yeah, he's just chewing at his twig on the tooth. I think he's a little bit bored of it now because it's just the same thing every day. Corona. Restriction, quarantine, corona. Restriction, quarantine. And for the life of me, and the Greeks as well in Greece, you must wash your hands. You are fucking kidding me there. Have they not heard of rheumatoid arthritis there on the hands? How many times can you wash your hands there? For the love of God, don't tell people to do that. I can understand it's different from the toilet before you eat, but this thing where don't touch him because he'll turn into a coronavirus. Oh, don't touch him. Oh, I'll turn into Corona man. What a joke there. Seriously there. Verissimo, mate. Oh, yeah, just, I don't know, Tinapo, mate. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah, just... the other thing is, we in Australia were lucky. We had the cruise ships. And, half the corona cases are from the cruise ships. Anyway, I won't go down that tangent because that's boring. No one's head rolled in New South Wales in the government in New South Wales, like who let the people etotenes dock Sydney from the boat, but anyway. And the names of the boats are so confusing. The Ruby Princess, the Diamond Cruise, they've got these names like they're from Final Fantasy in that PC game. The Atalia, all these, just give it a proper name. Maverick, Goose, give those names. Yeah, like that. And, I don't know, man, Kaftos Scott Morrison, honestly, I don't know, he's good and he's bad. They're aftos anyway. See, he'll get points for this in the end, because Australia's recovering. That's the end product. Daughter, I'm a Labour person, but like you, Harold, Dion, I have to be objective. I don't know. You have to be fair. They've, Now, who's this daughter? Hang on. Oh, no one. Raining anyway, so who's going to be walking around here in this time? Yeah, so it's mind blowing. What else? The corona, yeah. How much can you talk about the corona? They mentioned yesterday that in the UK they're doing human trials. What's human trials? And the outcome is that in September we'll know if there'll be a vaccine. Μέχρι το September, ξέχασέ το ρε. What else? The NBN. I can't believe Telstra, man, would send that. Like, I'm with Internode, and to be fair to Internode, they're sure they want profit, they want money, income, but they want their customers to have the NBN. Yeah, sure they didn't want to lose. They signed me up months ago, back in March. But when Telstra sends out this thing, the Telstra NBN will be paused. And it says, quote, I quote, not paraphrase, I quote, bloody scroffer, you're going to beg for me on Overland Road, you bloody scroffer. I quote, don't make any changes to your line. Well, it's too late now, man. The changes are done. Internode called me just like any service provider. The NBN's coming. Don't make any changes. Hang on, so what are you going to tell all these service providers? We all have to wait, when the corona stops? So I have to wait another year and a half to get NBN? Are you kidding me? These scroffes want nothing to do with me. All I have is the NBN, man. It's just bullshit, man. Yeah, hang on, just check on my dad again. Yeah, it's dark and yeah, so I don't know, you can't even see who it is because my mobile phone will get wet if I go outside of the confines of this wall like in Divergent or the Maze Runner, yeah, so I'm just not much to do really. And this is the other thing, again with the NBN, Rainbow Six Siege from Ubisoft, first person shooter, esports game, 5v5, tactical shooter inside, you rescue hostage, stop the bomb, blah blah blah. 65 gigabyte patch. It took 2.5 days to download. Και αυτός Internode γέλαγε when I said to him I get 650 kilobyte speed. He said when you get 40 megabits per second, it'll be done in 5 hours. 5 or 6 hours. Κοίταξε κάποιος θα τρακάρει, mate. Ωραία, δεν τρεπόσαστε, mate. Get a license. Πρόσεξε the way you drive, motherfucker. Πρόσεξε how you drive. Εδώ δεν είναι. This is not Los Angeles or Detroit, ρε. Εδώ είναι. Adelaide. Croydon Park. Yes, it's diabolical, man. Yeah, I find it fascinating. I really do. What else is there to say? I'm hanging for the NBN because I've got the internet relay chat. You can download stuff from that as well. And there's so much on that channel. It's irc.abjects.net /moviegods and movie-chat, and it's just mind-blowing, man. Like, I want to download Call of Duty Warzone, which is free from Activision. It's a 150 players, and they all drop in with a plane, and it's like Fortnite. But it's free. It's good. There are other free-to-play things you can download. I purchased a game for $13, the Vietnam War game. 17 gigabytes. So that takes all day to download. It's just... Γιατί βλέπεις, έχεις τις παλιοπουτάνες που δεν μας θέλουνε. Bloody fucking scroffer, you're gonna beg for me one day, you scroffer. You're gonna beg for my for me. It's like I need to beg to put on the headset. Yes. Oh, it's mind-blowing, man. It really is. Yeah, hang on, let me check what time it is. Not that it matters, but just out of curiosity. Yeah, so now, yeah, so... bloody scroffa, palio butanes. Que prebnani manats is a scroffa as well, because if the mother wanted to, she could have convinced her, mate. She could have said, hey, you know what? You know, he's always liked you. Walk past there. Fora se the skirt. Don't worry, stop. Oop, just bend over. Oops. Pinch your bum. And then, you know, just drop something. Let him know you're there. Say hello. How are you? My name is Zakynthos. My name is Zed. How do you do? You know, just a conversation. I like you. You like me. We should go out and go somewhere. Oh, God forbid. No, God forbid. I don't want nothing to do with Zakynthos. God forbid. Why? Because Zakynthos plays Fortnite? With Jamie, Alex and Joshua. It is an honor and a pleasure, you palio butano. I will play Fortnite every fucking day, you motherfucking bitch. You fucking scroffer. But that's the thing. They're just such egoismo. Ego. No smile. Not be hi. Hello. That's all it takes. Just a hello. Man, it's raining. Man, everybody namaste in the rain, grabbing. We sing in the rain, grabbing in the rain. They're grabbing there. Like there's no tomorrow there. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Oh, it's getting darker now, but yeah, yeah, that's how it is. I mean, there's not much more to say, really. It's Vradi now, it's getting dark and lonely. I don't get scared, really. Like I said, that movie that I saw, The Lazarus Effect, that was scary. Yeah, I'd go to the toilet in the middle of the night, and that was scary, mate. I was scared to even walk about at night, you know. But yeah, the strangest thing today, and it happened yesterday, I'm 100% sure that I locked the door that goes to the garage when we leave, me and my dad. And I come back and he just opens the door. I locked it. Today again. Before we went to the flats this morning, I locked the door at 9 a.m. I locked it. We came back. The alarm it's unlocked. What's going on? What? It's just... I said, no, forget, I don't want to know. Just a fluke. It could be my mum unlocking the locks. Anyway, but that's very silly to say that. But hey, yeah, didn't get to go to church. I usually go the Palm Sunday, but look, hey, that's how it is. It's illegal to go, so we'll see what happens Christmas. I'll try to go Christmas, but no, I just don't know. The soccer, what's happening in the world of soccer to Foxtel? Sorry, for me, the Fox Sports, they've shafted soccer. They always have. They haven't paid the last installment. I don't know what that installment is, $52 million. I think it's $150 million for the whole year. It doesn't sound like much. But yeah, Fox Sports have never really liked soccer. And someone who says Zakynthos, they pay the money. But yeah, but, alright, you pay the money, but are you really supporting the game? You barstardi, you Foxtel, Telstra, Foxtel, Malakis Meni. You really support the game, support soccer, eh? Γιατί these putanes στο Overland Road, δεν τους διαφέρουν για το soccer, δεν τους διαφέρουν, βάνε lipstick και whatever, και cologne, δεν τους διαφέρουν για μπάλα. They don't even care what μπάλα, football, peponi, they don't give a shit, eh? And it's so sad because sport is the world game. It's sport. How can you not like sport? Whatever the sport, even Dota esports. Nah. Because my boyfriend dumped me at the end of 2017, and I don't know, man. I don't want to have anything to do with anyone. I don't go to the gym anymore. I wonder why. I used to jog. I don't jog anymore. I wonder why. Because my boyfriend dumped me. I didn't dump him, he dumped me. Because he had a motherfucking brain. That's why atide ti paljo butana ise. Misliha me second chance paljo scroffa que then itheles. Yeah, it's mind-blowing, mate. It really is mind-blowing. Kusi paljo scroffa rena. No. They'd rather take the car to work para na Perasia Podore, because I don't want to walk past this house on the way to the bus stop. Oh, God forbid, I'm corona. I'm a virus. I might attach to a golon filapodia. Isto di alla paljo scroffa. Bye-bye, everyone.